All right. Hold on. Volume's a little high. All right. Welcome, my friends. How are you guys doing today? It is your boy JoezMcfly, and we are going to talk about a deal. Yankees made a deal. They brought in, or they re-signed Cody Bellinger. Hold on. Sorry. They re-signed Cody Bellinger to a contract, which was the exact contract that they've been telling us that they were going to sign him for, and not sign him for more at all. And they actually stayed true to that word. And they re-signed him. They brought him back. They brought him into the fold, and they said, hey, Bellinger, this is where we're at. It's going to be 5 years, $162.5 million or whatever, for, whatever. And that's the deal. And I'm sure that Boris was like, well, there's another team. And then the Mets came off the board. There's another team, and then the Dodgers signed Kyle Tucker. And then there's another team that's like, bro, you have nobody else. Stop lying, bro. Stop lying. So it was cool. We got him back. Bellinger's back. And here we are right now. So that's good. Now the Yankees, to me, the Yankees are back to zero. They're back basically to the same shit that they were before, which is the same stuff. Is this camera lagging? Why is it doing that? That's weird. Okay. Anyway, so I'm really excited to talk to you guys, excited to come up on this channel. If you guys are new here, make sure you guys like the videos, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. Let us know what else you want the Yankees to do, because the Yankees cannot be done. Okay? This just got us back to the team that did not win it last year. This got us to zero. Okay? Unless the Yankees go ahead and they re-sign Paul Goldschmidt. The Yankees are super left-handed right now. Very left-handed right now. So they have Trent Grisham, the starting center fielder. The starting left fielder are both left-handed hitting. The third baseman is a left-handed hitter. The second baseman is a left-handed hitter. Ben Rice, who's going to be playing first base this year, is a left-handed hitter. Your catcher is a left-handed hitter. You get what I'm saying? Like, you have 6 out of the 9 positions are left-handed hitters right now. So that's not good, right? It's not. So I would definitely like the Yankees to figure something out. I'd like the Yankees to figure something out. Maybe also get another righty somewhere, somebody that could be able to play off the bench. Probably play some outfield as well. Maybe even an infielder. I don't know. I was just on Talking Yanks, and we talked about some stuff about what we need the Yankees to do. And that's what needs to happen. I think the Yankees still need to get I would love a reliever. There's a lot of things I love, obviously, right? Like, we'd love that. We'd love all of that. So, this is where we're currently at right now. Oh, shoot. Oh, man, I messed up the chat. I was seeing all of the chats, and now I don't see it anymore. Anyway, friends, I want you guys to... Oh, I gotta turn this shit off, because I cannot keep getting those sounds every single time. There you go. What's good, Pop? Now, this is what I think. I think that we will see a Yankee trade shortly. I think that we will see that. And the reason I say that is because I think that the Yankees have been kind of shopping around. They've been looking back and forth, talking to people, but they couldn't really make any moves because they were trying to depend on the Bellinger thing. They obviously could not trade an outfielder because they did not know whether or not these outfielders are going to come back. And if they were going to come back, then they were going to go ahead and keep them. You know, like, excuse me. If they were going to come back, as far as, like, if Bellinger was going to come back, then why would they trade an outfielder? Because they need outfield help, right? So they're going to have to, so now that they got outfield solidified for at least the next 2 years, let's talk about the contract, and I'll talk about that real quick. Belly's contract has 2 opt-outs in it. It's front-loaded. I think he's set to make about $85 million within the first, 2 seasons. He's getting a $20 million signing bonus. There's a no trade in there as well. It's 32 the first year, 30 second, and then after that, the next 2 years, it's 25 point something. So they really incentivized him wanting to opt out. You know what I mean? Let's see. I'll get to you guys in a second. I want to get these, because I want to read the chat for sure, but I want to get these thoughts out. Where is my... Oh, shoot. Okay. I closed this thing by mistake. There we go. All right. So the other part of the thing is, where do the Yankees go from here? Now, Dodgers came out, by the way, and said that they're done. They asked them if they're going to be looking to acquire a starting pitcher, and they were like, I don't believe so. So we could take something from that, maybe? I don't know. Probably not. Dark Aura, thank you so much for the raid, my friend. A 9-person raid. I appreciate you so much. I don't think that the Yankees are interested. I think that the only person that the Yankees were truly interested in this offseason was Cody Bellinger. In terms of trading shit, I think that was the only person that they were thinking about. It was Cody Bellinger, nobody else. So I don't think that they've liked any of the free agents. None of the free agents that were available, they liked any of them. Yeah, I don't think that they liked any of them. Dark Order, thank you so much for the follow. Guys, if you guys are on YouTube, make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you're on TikTok, make sure you guys spam the likes also. And follow up, bro. Follow up. You feel me? And we're going to see what's up. With that, I think we gotta figure out what we're going to do right now. I think that the Yankees now have probably a deal in the cuff for a starting pitcher, and they'll probably acquire a starting pitcher. Shout out to Jake Cuddier Life with the resub. Thank you for the prime, my brother. 7 months. Let's go. Appreciate you. No, I appreciate the raid, man. Seriously. Can I see inside your hat? Inside my hat? Well, there's nothing in there. I'm going to take your questions. I'm going to talk to the chat for a little bit because I want to talk to you guys and see what you guys think is going to happen next. I think that if the Yankees could acquire a reliever, that'll be great. I think a starting pitcher is very important because if you look at their fan graphs, after Max Fried, everything else is kind of like question marks, bro. Got to figure that out. Somebody in the chat said, is Cody Bellinger washed? No, he's not washed. What are you talking about? Jante, thank you so much for the sub, my friend, on the prime. Let's go. Appreciate you. Oh, my God, you guys are showing some love today. Got a little bit of a hype train going on Twitch. Let's go. On a scale of 1 to 10, do they get Peralta? I think it depends who's involved. I do think that they'll acquire a starting pitcher. I think that they could probably go Peralta. Now, there's going to be a lot of competition for Peralta. I think that it can be somebody like a Mackenzie Gore. Do I like him less? I think it could be somebody like I don't know. Are the Marlins trading Sandy? He's got. I mean, I don't know. They probably got to do that. Caminero, while we're at it, what? I'll look at what you guys are talking about in the chat. I think I see Lakers. I do think the Yankees probably has some deals lined up. Now they couldn't trade any of the outfielders because I think that those deals were dependent on whether or not they needed to keep an outfielder there. Like if they wanted Homie to go, if they wanted Bellinger to go, like if Bellinger was leaving, I think that was a factor for them. And then they were just like, well, you just never know what's going to happen in free agency, so we got to keep these two outfielders. And I think now either one of Dominguez or Jones will go. I do have that feeling. And I think if they do trade for a starting pitcher, they're going to trade a starting pitcher. And I think that they should sign a right-handed hitting outfielder right now. That's what they need to do. They've got 1 billion minor leaguers. That's something that they do have. They've got so many. So I don't know. Maybe they'll hit one of those. Jimmy was bringing up that the Yankees should get a right-handed hitting backup catcher. I think that's lower on the totem in terms of like priority, right? I think that them getting a starter and a right-handed hitter is important. Guess something like that. But I think that the Yankees will be very active in the trade market, as they should. As they should. By the way, for anybody that did view my last video on YouTube, I apologize. I kept apologizing in the comments. I apologize so much. I apologize for the music and all of that stuff. Like it was, it's completely my fault. So I apologize for that. And it won't happen again. We won't have the music be that loud in the background any longer ever. Okay, so you could rest assured with that. It's good that the Yankees did get Bellinger back. I always felt like Bellinger wanted to be a Yankee. He just gave off that feeling. It didn't feel like he was going to like straight up bounce like how Soto did. And I think he did see what Soto went through when he left, and he was just like, man, the grass isn't always greener at the other end, man. And not all money is good money. And once again, I still think that the Yankees literally had the best offer out there. And I think it's a good deal. I think it's a very good deal just because of what they have or whatever it is. I think it's a good deal, so it's not a problem. I have no problem with that. With the deal or what the Yankees are doing or whatnot, I don't have any problem with that. That particular deal that they ended up signing with Cody Bellinger. So I'm cool. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on socials. All over socials. Feel free to do that, my friends. Shout out to the mods that I do have in the chat. If there are any right now, I don't know. I didn't really see. I haven't looked at the chat right now. Shout out to Gleyber Torres. Dímelo, Matatán, loco. Gleyber Torres in here with 25 gifted subs. Dímelo, hermano. Oh, oye, loco, tenemos que hablar. Gleyber with the gifted subs. If you guys did get a gifted sub from Gleyber, hey, I'm looking for another all-star year from you this year, Gleyber. Another all-star year. Oíste. And yo espero vete when I go to Miami because I'm supposed to go see DR and Venezuela. So I hope you on the team. Espero verte ahí. Y saludo, loco, saludo. Que esté saludable. 25 gifted subs from Gleyber Torres. De lo mine. De lo mine personal. My guy Gleyber. Yeah, that's actually Gleyber. That's Gleyber. Go look up his Twitch. Look up Gleyber David. And that is good. Chat says hi. Chat saying hi. Official. Is good. Well, we need to bring him back, bro. We need a right-handed hitting infielder too, bro. That's what we need. Yeah, World Baseball Classic. Oh, that's another thing, man. We're gonna have World Baseball Classic coverage. I'm gonna do La Serie del Caribe. We're gonna be doing here on this channel. And we're going to be doing World Baseball Classic. We're going to be doing watch-alongs. We're going to be watching the games. We're going to be covering it. Me and Mero are going to be doing a show on JM Baseball where we're going to be talking about, like, you know, the games of that day and what's happened in the World Baseball Classic, all of that stuff. So I'm really excited for World Baseball Classic. So you guys already know the kid Mero, so it should be dope. Just make sure you guys are following along for all that. Look at that, man. Gleyber got us to a level 5 hype train, bro. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope, man. Let's go. We got Bellinger. Let's go. That's good. I was afraid of what the plan was going to be if Bellinger wasn't on the squad, bro. I was really afraid of what the hell the plan was going to be if Bellinger wasn't on the squad. And I'm glad that he is. Is there anything else with this deal that I need to cover? Oh, Scott Boras, the Yankees won. Okay? The Yankees won. The Yankees for 2 weeks have been telling everybody and their mother the deal. And that's exactly the deal. They said we're not budging on it. This is the deal, dog. And if you sign it, you sign it. If you don't, you don't. So you already know. That's it. Okay? All right, let's go right to the chat right now. Let's see what you guys are talking about. All right, let's go. We on here. We on TikTok, Twitch, all of you guys. Let's see. What are you guys talking about? Where are we? Okay. I'm happy for you if Bellinger makes you feel safe, but Bellinger is not the answer. He's not a net negative. He's not a bad thing for the team. Bellinger was one of the good parts of the team last year. I mean, he was a player that did everything right, and having that is a good thing. Let's not kid ourselves here. Okay? But he had 29 homers. He was a very good player for the Yankees last year. Now, he just, and again, I want to say this, the same exact thing. He gets us back to exactly where we were last year. He gets us back to exactly where we were last year. He doesn't, it's not like, oh, you added something new that you didn't have to go for it. No. It's not a Dodgers situation. It's not. You just got back to where you were last year. Now, what you got to do is you got to add to that. You got to get, you're going to be adding Garrett Cole, which you didn't have last year. Sure. You have to add another starting pitcher to that. You got to add another bullpen piece to that. You need a right-handed hitter that can be able to play off the bench for that. And that's what you got to do. Let's see what else you guys are talking about on TikTok. So you're losing to Toronto. Maybe, I don't know. You don't even know if Toronto's going to be the same team. We don't know. Like, their stuff last year, they're still a good team. Don't get me wrong. But I feel like a lot of things got to go right for you to make the World Series, too. You get what I'm saying? Like, so we'll see what happens. That's why the games are played on the field. Haha, this is the same guy that said Volpe is the top 5 shortstop. Find that for me. Find it for me where I said that Volpe is the top 5 shortstop. You must be out of your mind, bro. Volpe a top 5 shortstop. Stop. When? I've been, bro, anybody, bro, are you a person that just started watching me, bro? I've been saying that Volpe, I don't even understand how Volpe, like, all this belief that they have in him. Shout out to Monster Diamonds with the prime 27 months. Jones or Jason gone. I think one of them two are going to get traded. Let's see what you guys are talking about on YouTube. Joe's me. Okay, Joey, as of now, it's the same roster, player-wise. Didn't Cashman recognize lefty heavy up and low contact as part of the checklist to improve? How's that going to happen now? Well, that's what I'm excited for, and I'm glad you mentioned that. Cashman mentioned that those same exact things that he just talked about. Cashman just mentioned those things, exactly the things that you're talking about. So now Bellinger coming back, and he knew he wanted Bellinger back, and he wanted Bellinger back as his plan A. So him knowing that, he knows he needs to acquire those things. You know what I mean? He needs to remedy those issues that you just talked about. Very right-handed hitting, not enough contact. He needs to try to get that into the team. How's he going to do it? We're going to see how he does it now on January 21st. And hopefully we have some time and they can be able to figure something out via trade. I think Yankees need to get Nico, Horner, and Freddie Peralta. Freddie Peralta, I see. Nico Horner, they're not going to trade Nico Horner. I don't see that happening at all, my friend. Now, Joe's going to sue for slander. Yes, I am going to sue for slander. If you said that I call Volpe a top 5 shortstop, bro, I might sue you for defamation. And if you say that again, I might ban you to the shadow realm, bro. Don't say that shit ever again in your life, man. Don't ever say that shit again in your life, bro. I said Volpe got a lot to prove. I said Volpe, you know, like stop. I don't want to get mad. I know that shit was bait. Anybody that has watched me knows I never said that. Peralta, Miguel, Hayes, Gary Sanchez. Ooh, Gary Sanchez. I don't think Gary has been that good, and I think Yankees want more of a defensive catcher. I love Gary. I love El Gary. El Gary Sanchez. Love that. Ryan Jeffers, Freddie Peralta. I like Ryan Jeffers. Bring me Andujar. Ooh. I kind of like that. He don't got to play that much defense, right? Just play outfield every so often and pinch hit for me. I'm kind of down for that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He nice in the outfield now, bro. I'm kind of down for that. I might tweet that. Hold on before I tweet that. Let me see. I love Miguel Andujar. Uno de los mine. Hold up. Let me double check. The numbers, though. Hold up. We can't just, you know what I mean? You can't just throw some shit out there willy-nilly and then get clowned. Hold up. Wait a minute. Look at that vaina. Is this it? Oh God. Why is it not showing? Oh, okay, I got it here. Hold up. Okay, bro, look at that contact, though. Es que Miguel Andujar no se poncha, loco. A lot of blue out there, though. There's a lot of blue up here. A lot of blue. Pero his arm strength, though. He can play outfield. Oh. ¿Qué tú crees? Yo, what you guys think? Y'all like this? I'm kind of fucking with this, bro. I'm not even going to lie. Hell yeah. Good back. Who said that in the chat? I'm about to give you 5 points. Hold up. 5 points. Oh, yeah, official J-Ran. Uh-huh. I'm thinking about that. I like that. I mean, let's look at Hayes. Hold on, where's Hayes? Because, they've been talking about Hayes and shit. Come on, dog. What are we really talking about here? Come on. Nah. I need somebody to clip this up for me. Hold up. If you want to bring me Austin Hayes, right? It's basically like they're both right-handed hitting. Hayes strikes out more. Bro, look at this. It's either that or this. You tell me. Hold up. You tell me. That or that? Pick one. Which one you guys like? What y'all like? Huh? Andujar last year hit 318, 352 on base. Yo, somebody clip this shit off for me, bro. I'm going to be honest. If the Yankees are looking for a right-handed hitting outfielder, I know that they're rumored with Hayes. Hayes had, 15 homers last year? Pick one right now. You don't need homers. You need contact. Miguel Andujar, contact. Contact. The guy gets, you know what I mean? Bat to ball. I'm with that. I'm with that. I am so with that. Tráeme Andujar ahora, coño. Miguel Andujar. Tráeme el dominicano de nuevo, por favor. Look at this. I'm down for this. He had 318, 352 on base, 470 slug, 822 OPS. What? Nah, bro. What? Yes. If he's available, please. Tráeme ese matatán pa' acá, loco. Bring him over. Because that's what we need. That's what we need. Yo, Bo, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, my God. I didn't even think about that, bro. I'm going to tweet that shit right now, actually. Hold up. I'm going to tweet that shit right now. Right-handed hitting outfielder. Thinking about Austin Hayes. Oh boy, bro! I like. And how the fuck I take a screenshot on this shit again? No. Bro, how I take a screenshot on Windows? I forgot how to do it. I do want contact hitting as well. Forget it. You guys did not help. You're out. Roll your R's when you say Andujar. You guys are out. You guys are out. I'm tweeting this out right now. I'm tweeting this out right now. Go on you. Because the world needs to know. Like, bro, stop playing, bro. Don't play about my stuff, bro. Go ahead and bring the guy over. It's not like he's gonna cost mad bread. Like, you're looking for a job right now. Tráeme ese tigre pa' acá. Familiar with New York, played here. You know what I mean? I'm good. Contact hitting guy. Come on now. Tweet it. And I didn't even proofread. So all of the, like, if I made mistakes on there and shit, it's done. I made mistakes. I did. Cooked. That was good. That was good. That was good. Good suggestion. See, W suggestions in the chat, bro. W suggestions in the chat. W suggestions in the chat. Hell yeah. You know what? I'm gonna hit up Andujar right now. Actually, now that. Holy shit. The fuck? I didn't even think about that. Why I didn't think about that shit? Why you tell me about that shit earlier, bro? Man. Hit him up right now. What to find out right now? Call him and get the clip. Exactly, bruh. I'll bring him over ASAP, Rocky. This ain't the Dominican team. Bro, stop. What do you mean, bro? You need some Dominicans in there. He needs to be playing with Amer Rosario so Amer Rosario could, like, tell him and shit. That's how that works. You get it up pasado print screen. Oh, yeah, I should have did print screen. Windows Shift S. Oh, it is Shift S. Yes, you're right. Yankees need right-handed bat. Yes, you're right. Oh, good to see you, brother. Hey, I appreciate you being here. Appreciate you guys being here in the chat, man. You guys hanging out with me as we talking about this. Yankees just happened. I like that. I just messaged Andujar. Hopefully he still got the same number. I haven't talked to him in a little while. Mala mia, loco. Mala mia. My fault. Today is the 28th anniversary of Resident Evil 2. Oh, shit. We're going to have to play that shit when I get home. Son, we need arms now and middle relievers. I agree. Peralta. And once again, shout out to Gleyber Torres for gifting 25 gifted earlier. 25 gifted. Yankees don't need any more Dominican players. We got Rice. We good? No, we need more, bro. That's why we're going to get Peralta. We're going to bring in, you know what I mean? We need to bring in more. I'm down for that. Oh, yeah. Yes. So we're cool for that. You say you miss Gleyber? I miss him too, bro. I miss him on the team, bro. The team needs. Oh, I always worry about like any of my teams like flavor, bro. Like the flavor that the team got is important too. You know what I mean? Whatever the team got flavor wise, eso es importante. Very important. Peralta has no incentive to re-sign. He's the biggest free agent pitcher after Skubal. Very true, but if you have him with you for a year, you know, maybe you could convince him or whatever it is because he likes playing here. You could give him a first-hand tour of how it is to be here. He doesn't necessarily have to be the number one because you know who is the number one. It's Garrett Cole. And you have that. And you're a New York Yankee. Whatever that means nowadays. I say a rise swing doesn't fit Yankees. He's left-handed hitting. He's out. He's not. No way. He's a lefty. What's the cost for Hayes, though? I don't know. Right now. Appreciate the follows, guys. Here we go. With some whack move making Joes. Happy end. Bro, come on, Rings. Don't be like that, man. Don't be like that, man. Don't be like that, man. We need contact hitting. We need somebody that's not gonna strike out, put the bat on the ball. You know? Imagine him and Ahmed Rosario in the lineup against a lefty. What? Come on, dog. What? And he doesn't strike out. Question is, can we compete with the Dodgers? No, I don't think so. Not right now, no. Dos X. I don't think so. Not yet. I'm being very honest. I think if we get a starter, we get another really good high velocity reliever, then I would say yes. But right now, no. Right now, everybody's gonna have trouble with the Dodgers. Everybody. The Mets have a really good lineup right now. And I do like I like the deal for Luis Robert, to be honest. If it just cost them money and Mets don't give a shit, like they didn't really give up much to get him. I like that deal for them. You know, Luis Robert. If you get the Luis Robert when he's healthy and he had that 30 homer season, bro, I mean, now that's a big if because he's always hurt. But yeah. I like Michael Kopech. If the Yankees could figure out a way to get Miguel, that would be good too. I'm interested in seeing what NL teams do, like teams that are kind of on the fringe or I mean it's tough to see a team like Milwaukee trading away people after they just led like Major League Baseball in wins. That's tough. But if they're trading, you know, maybe if people feel like it's they're stacking the deck. I am so down to bring back Miguel Andujar. Rosenthal and Murray both think that Peralta will be moved. I do too. It's sad. You know what I mean? Same lineup as last year, Joe. Stop with the BS. What do you want me to say, bro? I'm not like, you act like I'm saying the contrary of what you're saying. I'm not. What am I saying that's different? They asked me, do you think that this lineup will be able to compete with the Dodgers? I said no. Katie Wu said that the Dodgers are in on Peralta. Okay. Volpe needs to go, guys. Volpe is not like starting the season with the Yankees. I don't know what's going to happen after, but he's not currently not starting the season with the Yankees. Bullpen trash. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's just you not having Devin Williams feels like addition by subtraction. Not hating, but I'm just telling you the truth. It feels like addition by subtraction. Ellie De La Cruz. I don't see that happening. I don't see them trading him, but I know that they offered Ellie an extension, and he said, like, they said no. You know what I mean? Why would he? I need my agent to talk to the Dodgers before we make any decisions. Also want Bader back. I don't see Bader coming back now that Bellinger's here. Suarez is still on the board, or get Horner. I would hate Suarez on this team right now. I think that you need a contact bat, but Horner's not getting traded. Framber, the Yankees don't like, and Peralta, the Yankees do like, so maybe. We got our guy, Joes. What's next on our list, bro? We need either a starter or we need some. We need some. And we can't go into this shit with the same team. We didn't do shit. You're right. We're basically just starting the offseason. That's all we're doing. You don't get credit for bringing back Bellinger. You don't get credit for bringing back Bellinger. Bellinger, you were supposed to bring back. If you lost Bellinger this offseason, then I don't know. I don't know what you were going to do. Do you think that we trade Volpe? For what? What's Volpe's value right now? Trade for Tatis. San Diego's not trading him. They said it. They're not trading Tatis. Where's my water? I had a water here. You think that we trade in a package? Nah. I don't see that happening right now. Volpe's not even a throw-in right now. Volpe's value is an empanada. Crazy. That's tough. That's tough. My manager, who is a Yankee fan, said that Belly deal is nothing move from a nothing team. Not wrong. They're not wrong. Michael Kopech is what the Yankees need. I would like some more pen. Bader can platoon with Grisham. I don't know if the Yankees are looking for a Grisham platoon right now, but they should get a right-handed hitting outfielder. Yes, they should do that. Need more pen. Need more pen. Do you guys have any other ideas? While I'm still on here, any other ideas that you guys think will better the team? Logical ideas, very good ideas that you think will better the team. You wish Ramon Laureano was available? He wasn't really that good, right? Ryan Weathers will start? I think so, unless the Yankees acquire a starter or whatever. I don't know. Actually, he was pretty good for the Padres. What am I talking about? He was pretty friggin' good for the Padres. I was thinking about the year ago and a year and a half ago. Oh man, we would be freaking lucky to have Ramon Laureano, but he's also a starting outfielder. Edwin trade Escara for Garrett Clevenger. What's that? Let me see. Edwin. Who do you want to trade? Escara? I mean, this guy punches tickets for sure. I don't know. Are they going to trade him? Are the Tampa Bay Rays going to trade Edwin? I don't think so. I think with Weathers' injury history, he might feel like a durable as, maybe more durable as a reliever. I agree, and that's the first thing I thought about. They're not getting Suarez. I'm pretty sure about that, my friends. Que lo que, Boogie? You think Grish will have another solid year? I hope. It's the best thing I can say. Grisham did get hurt toward the end of the year. He had that hamstring injury and stuff like that. His defense dipped. His hitting got worse, especially against lefties. Who's looking at Gary Sanchez? Gary Sanchez, bro. I don't think Gary Sanchez. That's crazy. From what I remember, Gary Sanchez wasn't doing didn't do that well for the Orioles. I could be wrong. Let me see. Oh, God. I mean, those are backup catcher numbers, to be honest. Damn, Gary, bro. So much potential in Gary Sanchez. Just give me your top 3 Yankee moves. When? Top 3 Yankee moves that they should make. I mean, the starter, number 1, Freddie Peralta would be, I think, at the top of that list, right? I feel like for Freddie Peralta to be at the top of the list, if they were to get Miguel, though I don't think that they're going to trade him. I don't think that Milwaukee's going to trade him. And I don't think that the Yankees would be able to get a starter and reliever of that caliber via trade like that. I don't see that happening. Yeah, his asking price is pretty high from what I hear. What they should really do is send Jason and Warren plus a prospect for Mason Miller. Boy, bro, come on. They're not going to trade Mason Miller. Why would San Diego trade Mason Miller? I'm not against Andujar either. Why would they trade Mason Miller? Just a question. Why would, after they gave up everything that they gave up last year and seeing how he performed, why would the Padres, like every time I think about a team like trying to acquire a player from a team, and that took for me a while because I'm a fan, right? So I'm always thinking, oh, let me get that team's best player and I give him fucking peanuts. I always think about 2 things. 1, why would that team want to trade X player that I want? Because I don't want bad players. I want only good players, right? Why would that team want to trade him? 1. Number 2, why would that team, what package from my team would that team want that I can give them for that player? You know? Because it's not like Mason Miller's making money and then you're just trying to save a team money. Like, that's different. I feel like that trade's a little bit easier to make, right? The other team has to like your prospects. They don't go by the prospect list, like the top 100 prospects or whatever. They don't necessarily go by that. The team goes by whatever their prospect rankings that they have, that they use for their organization. And they have, scouts that tell them about everybody within other organizations. And they'll see whether or not they like your people. That's why every time somebody says, oh, this team could have beat this package, it's like, bro, you don't know that because that team may not be valuing that other team's prospects the same way that you do. You feel me? So it's the same way. Like, I started, like, figuring things out in that manner and just thinking about it in that manner. Like, people were thinking about Seager, right? When people were saying the Yankees should trade for Seager, you remember earlier in the offseason. I thought, number 1, I said, why would Texas trade Seager? And I thought, okay, this is a guy that does kind of get hurt a lot. He's making a lot of money. They probably want to shed that salary. They could get something back for him, but if you want the team to get, like, to eat majority, if not all of the salary, then you're going to have to, like, take, that's probably, like, there's some negotiability there. So I'm like, okay, I mean, that's possible. But getting a short, as we're seeing right now, finding a shortstop is very difficult in Major League Baseball. Like, being able to find the shortstop that's actually productive, like a good defensive shortstop that also plays offense, it's like very, very hard to find in baseball right now that could stick at the position. Which is why I wanted the Yankees to go so hard in that shortstop class. I'm not going to talk about that shortstop class anymore. Shortstops and catchers are hard to come by nowadays. Yeah. Yep. Because people don't really stick at, especially the shortstop position. People don't really stick there. They'll either move you off that position and put you to, the corners, or they'll put you a second if you don't have the arm. Or for some people, they'll put them in the outfield, So it'll be that. Harper to the Yankees. Harper's with the Phillies. Harper's with the Phillies. Who's next, Joes? I don't know. Isn't Kopech a free agent? I believe Kopech is a free agent. You love Caballero? I love him too. Where are the Jimmy Rollins caliber players these days, bro? I don't know if there's a way to tell that you're in the good old days when you're going through the good old days. Like, there was a time in baseball where there were so many, like, really good shortstops. Like, really good shortstops. Like, so many good shortstops. You just had a good class, and then the class that came after that was really good. And then the class that came, and then, like, recently, I feel like there's been, like, hey, there hasn't been that many shortstops available. Do you think C.J. Abrams' trade is possible? Sure. But I don't know if that'll happen with the Yankees. And C.J. Abrams, I mean, the name and all of that, but he's still got some, he's still got some weakness to his game. Like, a lot of weakness to his game. That being said, he's still better than Volpe. Left-handed hitter. You think Judge is going to have a 500 on-base percentage for the ABS challenge? He'll definitely walk a lot more. I don't think that other people are allowed to use ABS until Judge has, used it in his at-bats, Gary reunion for catcher, I don't see it. That I don't see. I see Andujar way before that happens. Like, if we're really talking about that, I see, like, Andujar happening way before that happens. Way before that happens. Okay. All right. Well, this is good. I'm glad I got on here and talked to you guys. I'm not sure what else the Yankees are going to do right now, but I do think that they're not done. I do think that they'll have more things that they'll set up. I feel like they'll have more things up their sleeve. Just looking right now. Just looking, just to see. Yanks are in such a win now window right now, it's not even funny. They have to win, like, now, bro. You know what I mean? Like, don't waste this time, dog. Like, you have to win now. Yeah, Yankees picked up some minor league catchers. So I'm thinking on it, like, I'm thinking on it, my friend. Man, the Yankees get Freddie Peralta. I'll be out here. I'll be on this stream releasing fluid. Wait. Hold on. No, guys. guys, hold on. Everybody relax. I don't mean it in that sense. Guys, relax. Relax. Everybody relax. It's not in It's not what you guys think, because you guys only think with like weird mind. Like I'd be like, oh shit, oh shit, I can't say that. I was drinking water and the water like came out and shit. Like I spit the water out. You know what I mean? Spit the water out. No, guys, there's nothing to clip. Stop. So it'll be like that. Yeah, try again, bud. Bro, no way. No, that's not what I meant. I didn't mean it in a weird. Van Rod, why do you hold on a second? Van Rod, why is it that it feels like you just like spawned like as soon as I said that? What? I didn't like say nothing like that. It wasn't like that. No, not spit it out in that sense. I did not say anything, Van Rod. I didn't say anything. All I said was, like yada yada yada. You know what I mean? Like it's just people taking it the wrong way. Demon or Joe's, did he just chill, Belly coming back? Yeah, you did say that. You did say that. You did say that. I came in the chat was saying, "Hey yo." All right. What I said was, is if the Yankees get Freddie Peralta, I'll be on the chat, releasing like a fluid, but not in that sense. Can Judge? Okay, I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that. Just trolling by, just trolling. No, you see, dímelo, Joes. ¿Qué es lo que hay? Congrats on the Yankees signing a player. Yes, thank you for that. Roll your R's when you say Andujar. Roll your R's when you say Andujar. We'll trade you Sunday for Aaron. Deal? Do you mean Aaron Hicks? Okay, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I will see you guys later, guys. I'm getting ready for my vacation, too. So if things, I think I leave on Friday for my vacation. So if I do leave, just remember, you know what I mean? Dog, talk about your thoughts on Volpe, bro. I'm not wasting time on that shit. I don't give a shit. Volpe's not good right now. He sucks. Okay. Keep your Twitter active. I'll try to keep it active. If I do go live, it'll probably be on one platform because I'll be like on a ship and shit, or maybe when I go on land or whatever, I get Wi-Fi, then I'll probably hop on or I'll do a quick reaction video and I'll put it up on Twitter or YouTube. No, on Twitch or YouTube, so it'll be good. Guys, thank you guys so much. Like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow up on TikTok, spam the likes on TikTok, follow my gaming channel at 32-bit gamer. Gamer Gang, 32-bit Gamer Gang. Make sure you guys do that. Follow up on that. You already know. We're gonna go ahead and go through that. All right. But guys, thank you guys so much. I will see you guys later. Make it clap in the chat with no hands. No hands. And it is not optional. It is not optional. Just make that shit clap. By the way, guys, I was using my hands. Just want to clarify real quick. I was using my actual hands. I wasn't. I was using my hands. I was using my hands the whole time. All right, the whole time I was using my hand. I was using my hands. Everybody relax. I was using my hands to clap. Okay, see? You know what I mean? I was using my hands to clap. It wasn't some other shit. Some freakazoid shit, all right? Just remember that, okay? Just remember that. Guys, thank you.